JAVS Publisher 7 is a session publishing tool used in conjunction with JAVS Autolog 7 for publishing to hard drive or removable media. JAVS Publisher allows you to print 4 types of reports for a session by date range: Summary Report by Date, Standard Report by Date, Detailed Report by Date, and Condensed Report by Date. These reports will print both public and private information. We'll select Summary Report by Date. The JAVS Date Range Report Wizard opens. We'll select a date range by using the calendar pull-down for the start of the range and then the end of the range. Press the Next button. The next page shows you a list of locations to choose from. Select your locations by placing a check next to the item. Press the Finish button. The Print Report window will open with a summary report for each day printed on a separate page. The summary report shows a list of sessions that were performed on each day. For all of the reports by date, the wizard will be the same, with the exception of the Condensed Report by Date. This page allows you to choose which parties will be at the header of the report. All other parties will be displayed at the header of each related session. If the Do Not Display Parties in the body of the report checkbox is selected, only the parties you selected in the filter header will be displayed. The Standard Report will show each session log on a separate page. The Standard Report shows the session logs of each related session with header breaks between each session. All related parties will appear on the header of the first page. The session name, date, location, and department information is included. The Detailed Report will show each session log on a separate page. The Detailed Report is similar to the Standard Report, with the exception of placing each list of related parties at the header of each session. The session name, date, type, location, and department information is included. The Condensed Report is a customizable report. The Condensed Report will print each session in sequential fashion, without header breaks, until a selected party or the date or location changes. If any of these are true, then a new header page will be created with the new party, location, and date on the header of the page. In comparison, you can see that the Standard Report and the Detailed Report are very similar, with the exception of the Detailed Report places the parties at the beginning of each session, whereas the Standard Report places them at the header of the first page. Each of these reports start a new session on a new page, whereas the Condensed Report will only create a new header if the selected party, date, or a location changes. Printing from the Search Results field is the same as printing from the Job Data tool, with the exception of the Job Data tool will print all sessions in the Job Data list, whereas the Print from the Search Results will allow you to select which sessions to print. Our example will be from the Job Data tool. Once the Job Data list is complete, press the Print icon. The first screen of the wizard will allow you to select the type of printout you want. Printing a party report or an exhibit report will only be available if the selected sessions contain either an exhibit or a party. Selecting one of these reports will give you a list of parties or exhibits printed on one page per session. You can determine which parties will be included on the report. Session name and personal information will also be provided. Printing a summary log will print a list of sessions performed on a separate page for each day. Session name, type, title, and start and stop times are also included. This concludes the JAVS Publisher 7 video tutorial series.